In today's video, I'm gonna be going over exactly what's in a honey pack. So you might be trying to figure out what's in a honey pack because you wanna increase your size, maybe you have low libido, you wanna just last longer in the bedroom. Honey packs aren't always for people who just can't get it up or, can't get hard. A lot of times, even people that don't have performance issues want to last longer in the bedroom. Instead of going 5-10 minutes, you wanna go 30 minutes to an hour with your girl, or you just don't want to, bust as quick. So in today's video, I'm gonna let you guys know all the ingredients that are in a honey pack and basically how their mechanisms work and how they're affecting your body. And stick around to the very end of the video because I will actually give you guys some even more natural alternatives to honey packs. Honey packs themselves are all natural, but if you guys want even more natural supplements and alternatives, at the end of the video, I'll let you guys know a couple things that you could use. So stick around if you're interested in that. So I'm not gonna waste your time. The first ingredient that is in honey packs, now on the back right here, it does tell you guys all the ingredients up here. It's in very small text, but don't worry, I'll read them all out to you guys. This is the VIP Royal Honey. Now, I do recommend this one the most. I will say this one is the most authentic honey pack that you can get out there. There are different brands that you can buy, but in my opinion, out of all the ones I've seen, I've tested a lot of different brands, companies, whatever, the VIP Royal Honey Pack is the best. So the first ingredient that they say on the back is actual royal honey. Now, what royal honey is it's just a natural tonic for your body. It helps increase things like vitality, vigor. It's just the base of the honey pack. So of course the first original ingredient is gonna be honey. The next ingredient is Tribulus terrestris. Tribulus terrestris is an all natural supplement. I think it's grown in Bulgaria. Don't quote me on that, but I believe so. And what it does is it helps you increase your endurance, increase strength. I actually use Tribulus as a pre-workout supplement. I've told you guys about it before, but instead of taking like the powder pre-workout that a lot of people do before they go to the gym, I actually will just take 2 Tribulus capsules, go to the gym, and I notice that my pumps are crazy. Now, if you guys don't know, this is a supplement channel and I have reviewed all these supplements individually, and Tribulus is also good because I noticed that when taking it individually, before I even knew about this, I realized that I could last longer in the bedroom with my ex-girlfriend at the time when I supplemented with Tribulus terrestris before doing the deed. So that actually is a really good ingredient that they put in here. The next ingredient is maca root. Now, maca root is another basically supplement that is very big in the men's health community. It's known to do things like increase your libido, and basically what libido is your wanting or your desire to engage in sexual behavior. So basically it's like, if you have a girl for a long time, of course you're still interested in her, but just like her, for you as a male, you might not always be in the mood. Now, what maca root does is it increases your libido. It basically means, hey, like you want your girl. Like I remember that I tried maca again by itself before in the past, and from just taking it, supplementing it, within 30 minutes I was doing something random like cleaning my house, and all of a sudden I just like had like this feeling just come over me and like immerse me, like, yo, where's my girl at? Like I want to jump on her right now. Like where's she at? I need that. So maca root is really good. The main mechanism that it does and how it affects you is increasing your libido, which is good, especially if you've been with somebody for a while. Not saying that you're not attracted to them anymore, or you're not interested in them, but sometimes you might not always be in the mood. This helps you get in the mood like that. So the next ingredient in here is Tonka Ali. Tonka Ali is the most well-researched out of all these ingredients. It has like a lot of literature on it. Tonka Ali actually increases testosterone within men. So in a lot of Southeast Asian countries, so places like Thailand, Malaysia, this has been known for a long time, but people actually will use Tonka Ali as a way to increase testosterone in males, more so specifically in the aging male population. So men in their 40s and their 50s, when testosterone is known to decline around that time, men around that age will supplement with Tonka Ali, and it'll give them that youthful vigor again that they lost like as young men. So by putting that in honey packs, that actually boosts your testosterone, which again, all makes you really a beast in the bedroom, guys. Finally, the last ingredient, again, I like that there's only 5 ingredients in here too. Like if there was like 20, I'd be sussed out about it. But the fact that there's only 5 is like a good sign. The last ingredient is Panax ginseng. Panax ginseng is a natural energy tonic. Another one that's used in more so Asian countries like Korea, China. Panax ginseng is actually something that you will see in a lot of K-pop dramas. They actually have these little packets that look like honey packs, and they'll drink them before they have like a test, like if students before they have a test, college students before they have an exam, even doctors before they have to go into their practice at work. In these Asian countries, they'll just take Panax ginseng by itself because it's known to help with things like increasing energy and also improving memory. So that's 100% legit. Like whenever I take honey packs, like I feel like the Panax ginseng, I be feeling like a mad professor in the bedroom. Like I'm coming up with different methodical ways. How am I gonna, get in there, do my thing, come up, approach it at this angle, 90-degree radius, So that's actually really good that it's in here as well too. So you might be asking, all right, Alton, that's all cool, well and dandy, but what does this all mean? In layman's terms, what really honey packs do and all these ingredients do within a honey pack is they increase your nitric oxide production within your body. Now, I'll break that down for you. Basically, this helps just blood flow through your body more, blood flow through your vessels better, which makes it where you're your biggest, longest, girthiest, etc. A lot of times, men that have issues in the bedroom, this actually comes from not just having good nitric oxide production because you're not getting it from your diet, or maybe you don't exercise as much, or you're not doing things that increase this in your exercise, like really heavy lifting, really heavy pumps, or going on runs, doing cardio, things of that manner. So that's really what honey packs do. Like I like it because it is all natural, it's not like other things like Viagra's or Blue Chews out there that actually do the same thing. Viagra is just a synthetic version of increasing nitric oxide production, but you're able to do it and stimulate this through natural supplements as well. And since you stuck around to the end of the video, I'm gonna give you guys some alternatives, some other natural things that do this as well. So first off is actually watermelons. Before I knew anything about honey packs or Blue Chews, or before I did research, again, this is a supplement channel, guys. So across me just doing research into different things, I stumbled across watermelon being a natural thing that, again, increases nitric oxide production. So I remember with my ex-girlfriend, one of my ex-girlfriends, what I would do is I would actually buy concentrated watermelon juice from the store. You can get this from like sometimes gas stations, but mainly grocery stores will have these. And I would get just like little bottles of like concentrated watermelon juice. I would drink that before sexy time. And I noticed that same thing. I felt like I was like bigger, longer, more girthier, and I was able to last longer in the bedroom. So watermelon juice is the first natural alternative that would help you guys do this. Another alternative would actually be L-arginine and L-citrulline. Now, these are actually both of the things that are found within watermelon, but you can buy it as a supplement all by itself. So you can actually go on Amazon or go to like your nearest GNC or vitamin shop, and you can buy L-arginine and L-citrulline together as a supplement, and it does the same thing. It increases nitric oxide production, and again, by helping blood just like pump through your cells and pump through your vessels better, this helps you in a myriad of ways. Like going to the gym, it helps you in your lives, but again, relating to this topic, it will help you in the bedroom. Like, don't take my word for it, try it yourself and see. Like, it'll actually be bigger down there, like, because there are veins and blood that pumps through down there. When we get stimulated, when we get like horny, whatever, that's when we get erect down there, and what happens? Blood flows down to that area. Now, if you guys aren't the most optimized in your body for blood being able to flow, then of course you're not going to be your most erect, which means you're not going to be your hardest, which means you're not going to be your longest or your girthiest. So you want to do things that help with this nitric oxide production. The final alternative that I'll give you guys, and this is actually my sleeper, but the one that I think works the best, is ginkgo biloba. Ginkgo biloba is a great supplement. It actually was used as a brain supplement. So again, there is blood that flows to our brain and through our brain as well. So ginkgo biloba was used for Alzheimer's patients originally, but people noticed that by supplementing it, like young men supplementing it, same thing, blood will just flow through your body and you can actually feel it. Like almost you can feel the blood pulsing through your veins. I tried it myself and I definitely felt like it in my head, but again, down there, the results were shown a lot as well. I remember with my ex-girlfriend, I tried it one night before sexy time, and she actually, like at the end of our experience, like of us, doing the deed together, she was like, babe, did it get bigger? And I was like just as shocked as she was, because I thought it was, but me not even telling her I was supplementing with something new and her saying that, I was like, oh heck no, like this is real, it really works. Now, quick disclaimer for you guys, I do review things like honey packs, other sexual enhancements. I give you guys all these alternatives, but at the end of the day, especially with honey packs, you don't want to rely on them. You don't want it to be like every time before you engage, you know, in sexual intercourse with your partner or whatever, that you have to take a honey pack. Because what happens if you're in a situation when you don't have a honey pack? Then you're gonna start having performance anxiety. You're gonna think that you're not gonna be able to get it up or perform as well as you normally do. So ideally, you don't wanna use this every time. I recommend using honey packs as just like a thing that you use if you're with a new girl, because when you're with like a new shorty, you know, a nice young lady, you want to put it down really good the first time, because, you know, if you put it down great the first time, I don't even got to tell you guys already know she's gonna be fiending for more, wanting more. So use it for that, or if it's, you know, your own lady, use it with your lady sparingly, like for special occasions. So you guys have a, you know, date night, anniversary, then you pull out the honey pack, you know, you go crazy, and it's like it rekindles the love, it rekindles the flame. But I wouldn't recommend taking these every week. You know, just use it very sparingly, because you definitely don't want to depend on these. At the end of the day, I say the best sexual enhancement is honestly just working out good, eating good, and then the last one, a lot of people, not to sound shallow, but you just want to be really attracted to your girl. Whoever the young lady is that you're with, if you're not that attracted to her, I found even just within myself, I'm not going to be as stimulated down there. But when I'm with a really attractive girl, I'm like, oh, I'm with somebody I'm proud to be with, like this girl's bad. That alone is like, I don't need anything. I don't need a honey pack, this or that. Like, that's gonna, you know, make it the best experience down there. So comment down below, what do you guys think about honey packs? Are you gonna try them out? If you guys want a video about me explaining real versus fake honey packs, I can make that for you guys as well too. But drop a comment down below and let me know. If you guys like today's video, make sure you give it a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button, and turn on post notifications, because I do post videos every day. And if this video resonated with you, check out this video of me reviewing honey packs versus blue chews over here. I love you guys, and I'll speak with you very soon. I'll see you tomorrow.